With their ace on the mound, the Marlins ended the Phillies series on a positive note. They had dropped 5 straight games overall before salvaging Sunday's series finale. José Ureña allowed 1 run off the bat of Cesar Hernandez. However, he was pulled from the game after 5 innings with some hand cramping. Over his last 5 starts, Ureña has been lights out, 8 over 33 and a third IP with 22K and 2.16 ERA. Miami native Peter O'Brien hit his 2nd home run of the season in the 4th inning to put the Marlins on the board. O'Brien provided most of the Marlins' offense with a 1-for-3 day and 3 RBIs. Brian Holiday and Brinson each chipped in with an RBI of their own. The bullpen continues to struggle as the Phillies scored 3 runs in 4 innings. Ultimately, though, Adam Conley was able to finish the game for the Fish to secure a 6-4 victory. New and improved Brinson has had a quite forgettable 2018, but since making his return, we've seen a different player. Brinson's hit tool was absent prior to the All-Star break. He's been far more respectable in that regard after some time on the DL and a minor league rehab. Brinson owns a September/line of .275, .288, .431. Ely's recent analysis on Brinson details the small changes he's made to his batting stance that has paid dividends early on. As long as Brinson keeps improving his hitting ability, the Marlins are on the cusp of securing another piece of the process. Fed up with September rules, Don Mattingly voiced his concerns to ESPN's Jerry Krasnick after the Marlins and Phillies combined to use 15 pitchers during Saturday's game. And what it wasn't just about taking the loss, the game you play for 5 months is not the game you play in September. Roster expansion allows teams to have up to 40 active players, rather than the usual 25-man limit. That completely changes how managers prepare and maneuver, Mattingly explains. Lawrence Levy makes his bright return for the one and only time in 2018. South Florida lawyer Lawrence Levy is attending a Marlins game. Hundreds of fans took him up on a ticket giveaway, so brace yourself for lots of orange. Levy had the winning bid for the team's broadcaster for a day experience at this summer's fantasy auction. He will join Paul Severino and Todd Hollinsworth in the Fox Sports Florida booth during the early innings. Marlins open their final homestand. Trevor Richardson will be on the mound against the underachieving Nationals on Monday night. Richards struggled in his last outing, giving up 4 runs in 5 innings, but he's pitched well against the Nationals. He pitched 6 scoreless innings in a winning effort when hosting Washington on July 28. The Marlins will be facing Eric Feta. It's his first ever matchup with them in the regular season. The rookie Feta is coming off his best start, a 5 2/3 scoreless effort against the Phillies. First pitch is set for 7:10 p.m.